We're not borrowing that again, by the looks of it.
Cheers. Is that your first ever one?
Yeah.
Nice. Enjoy.
We are 6 minutes away from delivering £10,000 worth of check. Stops here. We're not borrowing that again, by the looks of it.
Hello. How are we all keeping? I can't believe it's another draw already. This week is flying, this year is flying by. Don't mind me, just on my hot toddies. Cheeky beat your whiskey, honey, and fresh lemon. And I'm feeling a little bit more human now. Only a little bit. But I get in there. How's everyone keeping? Everyone looking forward to the weekend? The cough's got better. I went through like about 48 hours of sort of muscle aches and stuff. But I'm feeling better. So that's helped anyway. Hot toddies. Swear by them. If it's not, if I don't have whiskey in there, I at least have lemon and honey anytime that I get a little bit unwell with, if it's cold or flu or whatever. Bit of paracetamol, lemon and honey, Manuka honey if they've got it in stock. But yeah, feeling a bit more human overall. Bit more human. What we got in chat then? We got Symbolic Jared. We've got Ashley, Elisa. We have Ruth, Alicia. Can't make the show as I've got a conference in Manchester. Well, safe trip to Manchester. And huge good luck. As I say, you don't have to watch a live draw. Like it seems like you put a cheeky win email or call. You don't have to watch a live draw to win. If your number comes up, your number comes up. That's basically how it works. And you'll receive an email. Chris actually starts annual leave tomorrow. So any of the live draw winners, it's what I used to do. So I'll be dropping you an email tomorrow to let you know that you bagged yourself a win should you be lucky enough to match anything today. So if RNG's like, it's your time, just expect an email from me tomorrow to let you know about your win. Matthew, we've got Nicola, Rob, Naps. Hopefully it's not a disappointment tonight, Naps. A little bit sniffly though, so excuse me if I'm like who else we got in chat? Symbolic there. Rob, Matthew, yeah, Rob, Claire, Lewis, not doing too bad, my man, thank you, hope you're doing well. Les, we have Steph, what's up? Good luck, Steph. To be fair, Steph, first and foremost, a huge good luck in the competition, but we've always got a chance to win gaming piece on the website, so if it's not this time, maybe it could be next time. So huge good luck for you either way. We have Claire, Samwise Gamgee. I just see the surname Knowles. I'm like, I can't say Knowles. It has to be Gamgee. Has to be Gamgee. How you doing, Sophie? Hope you're keeping well, my dear. Shane, what's up? The Monkey King, how we doing? Lutner, what's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, right. Okay. The Monkey King. Monkey King reminds me I need to get back on Wukong, but just not been in the frame of mind the past few days to do any gaming. I've just done bits of work, made sure I've eaten, made sure I'm on paracetamol, had a hot toddy or two, and then I'm like, bed. Ray actually posted in the group the other day, didn't he? He put the bulldog on there, like current mood, where the bulldog was like falling asleep on, I want to say it's on like a skating board or something. And Ray's like about how tired he was, and Scott had the lurgy. At the point he posted that, which I want to say was about 5 o'clock maybe, I was gone as I was in bed and got up at like 8:10 the next day. How we doing, Leo Wedger? What's up? Callum, how we doing? King, it's absolutely incredible. It's a really, really good fun game. The story, it's hard to describe. There is a story and there isn't. So you'll get what I mean if you get around to playing it, but it's overall good fun. It's not quite at the level of Elden Ring and like Bloodborne in terms of difficulty. Don't get me wrong, there are some difficult bosses and I'm nowhere near. I'm feeling a bit better, thank you, Leanne. I'm still a little bit under the weather, but I'm getting there. Yeah, there's still a bit of a story, but when you play it, you get what I mean. Like you'll complete a chapter, and then it's like totally random how you get to the next place. So yeah, it's a little bit strange in that sense, but the way the game plays and what the studio have achieved, well, so much so it's had unprecedented success, and what was designed to be, I want to say 13 chapters. I think it was meant to be 13 chapters, but due to the money situation and then wanted to release the game, they released it with less chapters. No, I think it ends with 13. I think whichever way, there was meant to be more chapters, and they're doing a DLC for it now. How we doing, Luke? You good? I am tempted, Soph, because I did appreciate that on the Xbox. The only thing I don't miss is that you've got like that time limited. Was it 72 hours? I think it is. We're on about Black Myth Wukong, Leo. Anyone else I missed? Staffy Darkness, Preston, the car drive. Can they not? Oh, I guess not. I was gonna say, could they not deliver the dog to you if it's been found a home? Manual hand. Oh my god, manual handling bended the knees. If it's too heavy, make sure you ask someone else, and if that's too heavy, get someone else involved. All of that good stuff. Will you lift it off of this surface? Will you do this? Oh my god, yeah, I don't miss those. What's you got? How you doing, Donovan? You good? To be fair, that's quite a cheap price for games these days, 50 quid. Considering most games are around the 70 quid mark upon release, it's wasn't too bad a price, to be fair. Last boss pissed me off, so I quit. I think I've just got the chapter 3 is like the ice level, yeah? I've just stepped in there and I've just beat, I'll say, one of the longs anyway. It's the dragon on the ice rink, I'll call it. So managed to beat them, and then had to turn it off. I have 2 staff members to take out a bag full of paper, one lift the other to supervise. See, there's health and safety, and then there's common sense, and it's crazy how those don't mix anymore in when it comes to health and safety. Space Marines 2 looks good. We here at Com City Giveaways have been tempted by that hugely. Hugely. No way to halfway. To be fair, there's been some amazing deals on games of late. Really, really amazing. Especially like PlayStation does a lot of offers and stuff. Especially if you've got, like, if you pay for the PlayStation Plus and stuff as well. You get extra discounts and stuff with that. So it's good. It's good. My current job is reported as a pay. What, seriously? That's in an accident book. So someone put that in an accident book that they've had a paper cut. To be fair, in terms of insurance, you should note down every single accident that happens in the workplace. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, if you're not using the PlayStation, yeah, why not? How we doing, Jordan? You good? How you doing, Keita? Theme Hospital, that was pretty decent. Satisfactory came out. Goods. Satisfactory, where do I recognize that? Is that the game that's like Rust? But you build in your own factories and stuff with team members and stuff. Kill my boredom at the PGA and Wentworth. Well, cue your entertainment for the next sort of, I don't know, 20 minutes, half hour, and then myself and Gav will be live again from 8 PM. James, 8 PM every Monday and Thursday. It kind of says here on the far left of your screen. Live draws Mondays and Thursdays from 8 PM. If there's ever a change to that schedule, we will always let you know in advance as well. I'm not doing too bad, Courtney. Hope you're keeping well. So there's a few of you here now. So what I like to do, I have a general chit chat with you anyway, but I'm also aware that I could be new to your screen. So what I'm going to do is some introductions. So I'll bring up the team. First and foremost, I'm Scott, one of the company directors here at Com City Giveaways. Com City Giveaways launched in 2020. I always like to give a little bit of history here, especially for those that are new here. But yeah, we launched in 2020, so we're we're well established within this niche now. Trustpilot reviews are just under 2,700 reviews on Trustpilot. Discord community is close to 7,000 members, which is absolutely insane. If you're a user of Discord and have got the app on your phone, there's an invitation. Get yourselves into our Discord community. If, however, you prefer Facebook, we launched a Facebook community page about 2 months ago now. 2 and a bit months, I want to say. I'd have to check. But get yourselves involved in there as well. As I say, we like to reward our community from time to time, so keep an eye on those 2 platforms. But get yourselves involved. Not doing too bad, thank you, Archie boy. And James, mate, no worries, is what we're here for. The questions are there to be asked. But I always, when it's on the screen, I'm always like, it's on your screen. And especially we're fully aware that we get new people watching all the time. But just in case, because I think, as you just asked as well, I think as you asked, I'd already said, oh, we're going live again at 8 PM. But yeah, it's fine. I don't know what it is, Steve. I popped this. It was my birthday last week, so on the 12th. And I went out on the Friday evening and Saturday evening. So if I've caught something from being out, I don't know. And potentially, yeah, that's the swap over in the weather that all of a sudden went to winter and now we're back in summer again. In South Wales, at least, anyway. So maybe that yo-yo effect of the weather is like, yo, we're going to give you a nice bit of flu just to top you up ready for the winter. How you doing, Shal? You good? Yeah, not too long, about 2 and a bit weeks now. Yeah, 7th of October. 7th of October, which would be good. Which would be good. Okay, so I've introduced who I am and what Com City Giveaways is. On screen, we can see the team. So you've got myself and Ray, who are the company directors that founded this back in 2020. We got Gav, our media manager, and who co-hosts from time to time on the live draws, normally on Thursdays. But as it was Ray's birthday Monday, he also did us a solid and jumped on with me on Monday. So that's Gav, that, as a lot of you have met already. Some of you may have been lucky enough to speak to Candy. I've got to call him Mum, so it's a family and friend run business. But Candy's our customer services manager, and 98% of the time that you are there to claim your instant win, it's Candy that you're going to be speaking to. And then we've got Chris, our operations manager, who, when a live draw is finished, the following day will contact all of our winners to let you know about your win via email. And then always is also the person that gets your prizes ordered and sent out to you. However, I'll be taking that role back for a week. Chris is on a well-deserved break from the 20th for a week, so from tomorrow. So I'll be taking that role back from him for as he's away. So keep an eye out for emails from me, and any tracking and stuff like that with Parcel Force. I'll be sorting that out as well via the likes of WhatsApp and email and stuff as well then, or the inbox. But yeah, it'd be good. It'd be good. You've said that a few times now, Arch. The joke's getting a bit old. But no, we all need a break from time to time, and myself and Ray definitely need a break, which would be decent. Oh, so you're turning 35 the day that we're actually going on holiday. Welcome to the level 35 club. Getting old. But yeah, that's the team. As I say, how is it you get involved here at Com City Giveaways as well? Don't look a day over 21. No, I know I don't quite look 35. A couple of people are like, there's no way you're 35. Some days it does look like I'm 35 though. Right, so what I'm going to do now, I just sort of heard a lawnmower start off outside. I'm like, can chat hear it? Maybe? Don't know. So, what I'm going to do then is show you how you can get involved here at Com City Giveaways. So I'm going to play you a quick video to show you how you can get involved. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, hang on, why is that not playing? How to... Oh, I know why. Wrong button. This button. 3, 2, 1.
Hello there. So you would like to enter a Comp City competition. So firstly, head on over to compcitygiveaways.co.uk, find a competition that you would like to enter the amount of tickets, and when you're done shopping, head on over to your basket in the top right corner.
Punch in your details, such as name, address and email. Upon paying, you will be greeted by a thank you for order page with your assigned tickets. It's that easy.
And it's at this point that you will find out if you've won an instant win. Good luck.
And that's how you can get involved in the competitions here at Comp City Giveaways. What I also do on these pre-lives is I go through and let you know what is ending today. Basically, everything under Quest is closing at 7 p.m. Myself and Gav will then be live from 8 p.m. And what was the one comment? So my hairline's 2 yards for it. Do you know what? My hairline, from a young age, I'm surprised I've still got hair. When I look at the genetics and the stories my mum told me about Dad, I should be bald. But I've still got a little bit of a hairline there, so I'll take advantage for the time that I can. The moment that it gets too much, I am gonna go Jason Statham. Simple as. Simple as. Not gonna beat around the bush. But yeah, what is ending today? So everything under Quest is closing at 7 p.m. That includes the Weapon X or Weapon 11 PC. Are they still there? There are still 3 instant win PCs there to find and win as well. So 20 pence an entry. The competition's around 65% sold. Main prize is the PC that you see pictured. And also, yes, Deadpool is included with the little Wolverine and little Deadpool as well. The Pops. Funko Pops. 20 pence an entry, and between now until the time it closes, you could find one of the 3 remaining 4060 Ti gaming PCs. there as well, just 20 pence an entry or £900 cash. The choice is yours for on those instant wins. We then have the Bamboo Lab P1S combo. This has a cash alternative of £580, just 75 pence an entry, well under 50% sold. And if you're new here, what I haven't explained yet is that every single prize that you see on the website has a guaranteed draw, no extensions and no rollovers. So if you see a competition that isn't doing that great, get involved, because even if you don't want the prize, 9 times out of 10 there's a cash alternative, which if you're ever unsure, there are the odd prize that doesn't have cash alternatives, but if they do, it'll be outlined here, and we've been much clearer now. Rather than say cash alt available, we put them into the comp directly, so you'll be able to see those now. Slightly different with this competition as it was live before we made the change. So say the cash alternative would be worked out on the PC beforehand, but any of the other comps that have been listed recently, as I say, will have a clearer outlay that you'll be able to see what the cash alternative is straight away. So if you don't want the prize, you can be like, oh well, there's 370 quid that I could win for 50 pence. I'll chuck a couple of tickets on, for example. So yeah, the Bamboo Lab P1S combo is up for grabs, 75 pence an entry. We have the Apple Watch Series 10 pre-order as well, which is just hitting that 50% sold mark roughly. Again, 50 pence an entry, and with the odds at the moment, why not get an entry? And again, if you don't want the watch or you're a Team Android fan, there's a decent cash alternative there for you. And everything I'm going through now closes at 7 p.m. and ends at 8 p.m. Sorry, closes at 7 p.m. and we go live at 8 p.m. Sorry. We've also then got the Instant Win competition, which the main prize is Space Marine 2 Ultra Edition, but there were 10 chances at the standard copy of the game or £50 cash. How many of those are left? We have 1, 2, so we've got 7. 3 winners means there's 7 chances left at getting a standard copy of Space Marines. Only 50 pence an entry. Joanna, funny enough, only put 1 ticket on and managed to bag an instant win, and is still in the running for the Ultra Edition as well. We have the £250 Smith's Toys versus Amazon Voucher up for grabs at 25 pence an entry. That doesn't look like it's going to last the next hour and a half, so as I say, if you want your entries in, now's a chance to get involved. Recently released as well was the Lego The Burrow Collector's Edition, so if you're a fan of Harry Potter or a fan of the Weasley family, 25 pence an entry, and the odds look insane. It's quite a bit under 50% sold with a guaranteed draw this evening. We got the Samsung 2TB 990 Pro there at 50 pence an entry, around that 60-65% sold mark as well. We're finding 2 winners for the Pokemon Champions Path ETB as well, 35 pence an entry. That's around that sort of 55-60% sold mark, and we'll be finding 2 winners this evening. You've also got then the Ninja Foodie Processor, 35 pence an entry, and has just hit that 50% mark as well. Now, some of you, if you've been off, entered a couple of competitions and been on the website, you may have noticed there was a Steam Deck OLED and 350 entries into the Legendary Tech Bundle or £10,000 draw. Those sold out early, so the entry lists are already live and ready for you to view, ready for 8 p.m. How do we find our winners? So I'll catch up with chat in a moment, but how do we find our winners? Here's an entry list from the last draw that we did. So an entry list will always show you what we're drawing for. So in this case, it was £2,000 tax-free cash for the £102,000 legendary prize pool. And it'll show you the total amount of tickets that we should have sold. So if you remember earlier, I said that we guarantee every single draw, no rollovers or extensions. If a competition doesn't sell out, that means you are going to see missing ticket numbers. For example, you can see it jumps from 1 to 3, from 3 to 10. There are missing numbers in here. All we use then is Google's RNG, which stands for Random Number Generator. I would put between 114,000, so between 1 and 114,000 into RNG, hit generate, and whoever that lands on would be the winner. However, if I land on an unsold number, like we landed on 2 or anything between 4 and 9, for example, I would simply go back to RNG, hit generate again, and we keep going until we find our winner. That's something I go through in a little bit more detail on the live draw, and we also show a demo of how that works as well. And that's basically how we find our winners. So not only does the website randomly generate the number, once you've completed your order, you get randomly allocated a number between that number range. We then use Google's RNG to find our winners as well. But yeah, if you're looking for the Steam Deck OLED and the 350 entries into the Legendary Tech Bundle or £10,000 tax-free cash, they ended early. In fact, the 350 entries ended last night, so I got the entry list done, and this ended earlier today. Sold out earlier today. So the entry lists are live and ready for you. Live and ready for you. Don't forget in the more quest, if you want some more instant win sort of fixes, shall we say, you've got the chance to win an OLED Switch instantly, the chance to win an Xbox Series X or PS5 instantly, a chance to win £1,000 tax-free cash instantly, and even PCs and cash to win instantly on the Legendary Tech Bundle. As I say, instant win competitions, and there'll be more being listed later on as well, so keep an eye on the website. So let's have a quick catch up with chat. Anything I missed while I was going through the explanations? Yeah, we're likely to do the Wolverine Lego. I've basically just been going on a lot of the Discovery stuff, and anything that's kind of new and relevant I've been popping up. We have done like the Wolverine claw and stuff in the past. I'm trying to think if there's any other Wolverine specific Lego that I've seen. But yeah, we have done the claw and stuff in the past, and the helmets and stuff. So yeah, we'll definitely do stuff like that. Android all the way, Leanne says. Yeah, we offer cash out on most things. A few exceptions, for example, like store credit, there's no cash alternative for. The mystery prizes, there's no cash alternative for, because especially with those, for the fact that it's called a mystery prize, we like to be able to send those out to you and then obviously receive a photo for said prize. As I say, photos help us massively with our winners page. So if you want to see any previous winners, for example, you can go into the winners page and Candy's on it. Let's say when we get our photos in, give her a day or two and you'll see your name and your face up on the website. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. So yeah, if you're a recent winner and you've forgotten to send in a winner's photo, please do. They do mean a lot to myself, Ray, and the team. As I say, it helps. Let's say if you're someone new, probably one of the first things you're going to go to is probably Trustpilot for starters. So we know we've got a good Trustpilot presence. 2, you're very likely to probably go to the website if you're a competition player in general, and one of the first things you might go and check is our winners page. So it's nice to see recent winners that obviously match up with recent entry lists. We do get it that sometimes people are on holiday or they go away and we might not receive one for a couple of weeks, etc, etc. But yeah, it'd be decent to get a tricky winners photo from you if you get 5 minutes. It means a lot. Get rid of these. I don't need the abaters. I've introduced us. We've seen the entries. They can stay there for a second though. Any platform, Joanna, yet? Any platform. Not sure why there's a question mark there. Which one? Did you put a question mark, did you? Oh, will you do the Wolverine Lego? Well, it was a question. Ah, congrats on your win. I see what you're saying now. Okay. I see it. I was just like, what? What now? Yeah, that lad sleep's been right crap. That's the other thing as well. I think being slightly unwell, my sleep the one day, my God, I had 2 hours if I was lucky from coughing. But I'm sleeping much better now, which is nice. How we doing, Gregor? You good? Hope you're keeping well. This is a pre-live, mind you, so this is where I just chat, let you know what's ending. The actual live draw itself is from 8 PM. But a pre-live is where I basically introduce the team, myself, of course, have a little chin wag with you, the audience, you awesome lot, and let you know what's ending, as well as give you a chance to win some store credit. I don't want Ash to take the TV over. Yes, Nat, they did in the end. They were disappointed they missed the phone call on the live draw, but we managed to track them down and they got paid out yesterday. I want to say it was yesterday. I'll search the name now. I'm sure it was yesterday. They got in touch and Candy, aka Mum, sorted them out anyway. Georgie. Oh, my nose is doing my Sweden. Yeah, yesterday. Thought it was. 18th of September. We finally found her, which is brilliant. I would have hated to re-roll that because that was such a big prize. Such a big prize. I think we only had to re-roll for a prize, I want to say 3 times off the top of my head, but they've been for smaller prizes. We've never had to re-roll for something as substantial as £2,000 tax-free cash, that's for sure. So I'm glad that we could find her. That was good. Well, she got in touch anyway. I burnt badly. I was making Pop-Tarts. I can just picture these Pop-Tarts and you're like, you've not even let them cool down and you're just burnt. That's your own fault. If you've got in the toaster with Pop-Tarts and you've overdone them, I've not had them since I was a kid, but I know that they were like lava. So why the heck are you just picking them out if they've been in there too long and you're just like, Pop-Tarts, yeah. Shit. Arch, you're a flipping liability, son. You are a liability. Just at least get like the rubber tongs that you can just go pull them out, because then you've got no risk of blowing the toaster either. Arch, flipping heck. Flipping heck. How we doing, Miss K? You good? Hope you're keeping well. Yeah, definitely good. She's got in touch because we don't like re-rolling, but obviously part of our terms and conditions is that we have to, because here at Com City Giveaways we always find a winner. It's part of our terms and conditions. It's also part of our promise to everyone that enters. So some people are asking, what would happen if a prize isn't claimed. Now, our terms and conditions say 7 days. That's just part of our terms and conditions, and at the very minimum of what we would leave until we would ever have to re-roll. However, there have been times that we've waited sort of maybe 3-4 weeks, and then if there's no claim, then what we do is go back to the original entry list, would remove that person's entries from the original entry list, re-put it up, and it gets branded or like titled like a re-roll, and then we would just draw it again. But you'll see it on if there was ever a point that we'd have to do it again, it would be clearly stated. It'd be on our socials, and the entry list would say like I don't know, the 102k, 2 grand. I would put the original date and then that we're re-rolling for it. But luckily she got in touch and we didn't have to do it, so I'm glad. Excuse me, chat, excuse me. Well, yeah, they're like molten lava. Do you know what? I've not had them since I was a kid, but I've fancied them. I hear about them now, and they're like quite an American thing, aren't they? Pop-Tarts. And you sort of see them on the shows and stuff. I'm like, oh, do you know what? That would be when you get that little sweet craving. I'm like, I might have to get some now, but I just I've got little rubber tongs, Arch, so hopefully I wouldn't burn my fingers. I just might burn my mouth if I dig into one too soon, so I don't burn myself. Just take the knife from the toaster and some. You've been lucky you haven't blown up the toaster. They say the moment that knife hits the little filament, boof. Oh, so I probably would get the cinnamon ones naturally. I'm a huge fan of cinnamon. Love a bit of cinnamon. Love a bit of cinnamon. Right, chat. What I'm going to do now is warm up the chest. I hope you've never had a poop tart. That's for sure. I love how you quickly corrected yourself there. So, this is what I like to call, it's the final breakdown. So, the final breakdown is everything that you see under quest is ending at 7 PM. I spotted it in chat as well. She's like, for fuck's sake. But yeah, everything under quest is closing at 7 p.m. So it gives you a little over an hour now to get involved in everything. There are still 3 instant win PCs to find and win on the Weapon 11 RTX 4070 PC. The main prize is what you see is pictured, 20 pence an entry. Absolutely insane odds on the Bambu Lab P1S Combo 3D printer. Quite a bit under 50% sold, and there is quite a hefty cash alternative on this. We're likely to take a break from these now, so we've put them up a few times and they're not performing as well as they used to. So we'll probably rotate them and then bring them back when people are screaming for 3D printers again. We'll see. We got the pre-order for the Apple Watch Series 10, so choice of color, choice of size, choice of strap with one exclusion. Just check the product description, but you get a flexibility of the straps and stuff that you may want. 50 pence an entry for that, just teetering over that 50% sold mark, which still gives you really good odds. We've then got the instant win competition where you could win a standard copy of Space Marine 2 just by entering, like Joanna did. 50 pence, and that was really good to see that on the community page actually. And I sort of saw the instant win screenshot of the of the thank you for your order, and then realised it was just a singular ticket of 50p. So congratulations, Joanna. But yeah, 50 pence an entry, around the 30% sold mark, with a guaranteed draw for the Ultra Edition version of Space Marine 2 at 8 p.m. We've then got, like I said, this doesn't look like it's going to last. The oh, shut up with that. It says improve the protection. The PC's fully protected. We've got the 250 Smith's Toys versus Amazon voucher, which, considering this is due to end at 7 p.m, I don't think it's going to last to that stage. 25 pence an entry. Get your entries in. Or, as I say, that could be... Looks like it's going to sell out early. We got the Lego The Burrow Collector's Edition. 25p an entry, so for all Harry Potter fans or Weasley family fans, even Lego fans in general, absolutely insane odds on that at the moment. Again, remember, guaranteed draws here at ComCity Giveaways. We've got the 2TB SSD, so the Samsung 990 Pro Gen, or Pro Gen 4 even, which is 50 pence an entry. Also unlikely to last till 7 p.m, looking at the yellow bar there. We're finding 2 winners for the Pokemon Champions Path ETB, 35 pence an entry. Pretty good orders on those as well. And then 35 pence an entry for the Ninja Fury processor, which is just over 50% sold as well. Again, under more quests, if you want to try your luck at some insta wins like £1,000 cash or consoles, they're there for you to enter into as well. So that's the final breakdown. Anything else in chat? Are we doing Ezekiel? You good? Ah, the name Ezekiel. All I picture is the 2 guys opposite the river. One's on like an island and one's on the beach. What's your name? Tony. You, Tony. What's your name? Ezekiel. Do you see that fire over there? I can't finish that one. Funny. Ezekiel. What's the thing on the Steam Deck? I wasn't listening. What do you mean? The Steam Deck sold out, so the entry list is already live and ready. So if you go into the entry list tab here, that is open and ready to go. Ready to go. If we zoom in, 305, boosh. So yeah, that's ready to go for later on. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Itchy ear. What's your name? But yeah, that'll be drawn from 8 p.m. That will. So already sold out. Entry list is live and ready and raring to go. So as I so honestly regret it. Pull it, grade it, then profit. Remember, there's a beautiful shiny Charizard in that set. Yes, Jordan, the Facebook Nintendo Switch today, so that's part of the live draw. later on, but I'll be doing it at the end of the live draw. So I'll do it, you'll see it on the, you know, when I swap over to the winners and you see like the list of what we're drawing for. It'll be at the bottom ready, but I'll go through the live draw itself and then I'll do that at the end then. Because those who aren't in the community group might be like, what? Facebook community group? Well, it'll obviously be mentioned and we'll do the invitations into the community group and stuff. But I like to get the main draw out of the way first, and then I'll do that at the end of the draw. So we'll find out a winners that way. The case is normally the supplier's own, Simon. So they've got a deal where they manufacture their own cases and stuff, which are normally very similar to the likes of Lee & Lee cases or some of the Asus cases you may see, and branded cases, but they sort of manufacture their own. So you see what in there. Oh. No, Leanne, this one was to do with you just had to place an order between 1 PM yesterday and 1 PM today. Hit done in the comments, and then for a chance to win a £250 voucher of choice or a Nintendo OLED Switch. Symbolic. Easiest way. And I think you've seen a few of these now, is we open up the original post. I'm just sort of laughing because I'm sure you've been part of these Facebook group ones before. The only reason I giggle is because I'm just like, I'm sure that you've been in chat when we've done them. But the Facebook group community, so basically you have to comment done in the original. Symbolic. So you have to comment done. So you place the order, comment done in the comments, and then you have to follow that. So not only does your order have to be within a certain time, but you would have had to comment done within that section in the comments. So we'll check that as well against the order and make sure that name is there within the comments, which furthermore then suggests that they're in the community group. We don't send a notification directly, but the socials, if you follow us, would do. So for example, if you follow us on Twitch or YouTube, that'll normally show you that when we go live. Facebook, if you've got the notification set up correctly, will tell you when we go live. And if you're in Discord, after about 2 minutes of being live, there's normally an auto ping in Discord that says, right, we're live now. So yeah, we don't directly, if that makes sense, but the systems we use will notify you depending on your notification settings, because some people will mute the server, some people turn the notifications off. So it depends on your settings, but overall, yes, you would. I forgot to place an order, Scott. That was the mistake I made. Well, it was there. It was what he is. It was there. Oh, Donovan. Yeah, you need to do those. We put those rules in place to make it fair for everyone as well. And the reason being, like Symbolic said, hey, would you verify that they're in the group or not? And so it sort of rewards those that are active in the group and see those promotions. But we do those quite regularly. So if you see that go live again and you place an order, or you basically just have a quick look at the post, see what you need to do, and as long as you do it within the time frame that's allocated, you'll be golden for the next one then. Golden for the next one. Well, the fact you burnt your finger on Pop-Tarts, Arch, I feel you there. And I feel you with the lack of sleep thing as well. Do you know what? I used to have Virgin Media, and I think in the 4, 5, maybe 6 years we had them, I think it went down twice. It was kind of sad to see that. I'm going to have to shut this window. 2 seconds. It's basically just slamming the blinds against the PC. I'm like... Done. So yeah, I've never had any issues. I'm with a company called Hyperoptic, I think they were. But yeah, Virgin was always good for me. And we had pretty much a gig line as well, so it was running close to, well, very least was like 500 meg on the other one we had. Then they upgraded us to like a gig line, so I was getting like 900 odd. So yeah. Said, did I tell you about the Pop-Tart? She said, what a dumbass I am. Mate, we all do it. I did it the other day I didn't burn my fingers as such, but I went in and forgot to fold the tea towel an extra layer because I haven't got one of those oven mitt things anymore. And I was pulling, what was I don't know, I was like roasting veg or something in the oven. And as I pulled it out, I didn't fold it as much as I normally do. So I was like, ooh, that's a bit hot. But I still had that layer of protection from the tea towel, see. Yeah, I had no issues either, Christian. Hyper Optic I'm with now, and they have been absolutely solid. Really, really good. And the upload is the same as download. Or if not, the uploads are normally a bit quicker. But really solid service from them. So, I'm going to give you a chance now, you awesome audience, for a chance to bag some store credit. All you need to do is give me a number between 1 and 75 in chat right now. One number per person, no swapping or changing. And I'm going to spin the wheel 5 times. If we land on a winner, then that's a £10 store credit to them. However, I'm live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, so should you share, that was quite hard to say, should you share the same number, I'll split the said store credit between you. So I'm going to give you Gav's thinking music. Where's Gav's thinking music? I'm going to get 30 seconds. I'm going to have a little jam, and then I'm gonna spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Bam, 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 bam. We have 7 seconds. Do I have any hot toddy left? I have like a sip. Right, chat, I'm going to spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Right, 31. Anyone in chat with 31? Keep scrolling, 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 scrolling. What? Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. How we doing, Sam? You good? Anyone in chat with 31? 31? We got 32! But not 31. Okay. So close. So close. Do you know what? I even reuse, because I'm using like fresh lemons. I tend to reuse these for like 3 or 4. So you're getting like the most usage out of them. And I'm just like, so I'll be putting more honey in, more whiskey, and hot water. And I'll take a paracetamol and I'll be golden. Okay, so we go again. We go again. Oh, and I've got really nice whiskey to go in there as well. So I'm like, makes it taste that little bit nicer. Oh, Claire one off there. Anyone else with anyone else? Anyone with 4 though? Claire had 5. Got Rob with 7. We got a 9. 2 9s in chat actually. Nope. 4 is not there. Number 4 on Twitch. Did you say number 4 on Twitch? Because I can't see a number 4. Unless Restream's like, no. I can't see a 4 on Twitch. My 33 identifies as number 4. Right, we go again then. Let's have a looky. 29. Oh, Sam, how did you find Baldur's Gate? Because Baldur's Gate 3 you were stepping into, wasn't it? Oh, it's terrible because my neck and shoulders have been so much pain. It's horrendous. Like when you sleep for... I know. You know, I think when you get a bit older, it's literally like a spinny wheel of doom going to bed in 30 and above. Because you don't know if you're going to wake up with a trapped nerve or something. So 29. So I can see Ryan Moose with 29. Anybody else sharing their number? Anyone else sharing 29? 29? Oh, Sophie with 28. So close. Also Patrick. So close. Yet so far. No, we have a sole winner. Ryan. You bagged yourself £10 store credit unless... Where did I put them? Unless you want to play a game of higher or lower. So, higher or lower, while I'm waiting for him to decide, I'm going to shuffle a deck of cards, basically. I'm going to show Ryan, should he decide to play, a card. He then says higher or lower. Should he win, he walks away with £15 store credit. If he loses, he walks away with £5 store credit. If I pull a jack when showing a card, he'll get an additional £5 anyway, because I've left them in the deck. Let's have a look. Baldur's Gate has been amazing so far. Multiplying with my partner just on Act 2, though we missed a couple of bits, but had some amazing combat. Yeah, because I'm not actually. Is it like asymmetrical? Is it like slightly top down? Like when you're fighting and stuff, it's sort of point and click, spells, etc., etc. As I say, I'm more used to the likes of Witcher and stuff like that, see. So Ryan, are you sticking with £10 store credit, or are you going to play a game of higher or lower? Think you'll play, okay. Card is 5. 5, and you know it's not a king because that's on the bottom of the deck. So you got one clue. So your card is 5. You're gonna go higher or lower than a 5? It is it, Leo? Yeah, I might have to give it a go. It does seem it's something I would probably 100% play on PC, I think. All point and click, the rest of the camera movement. It's the only bit I'm not only keen on. I'm not too bad because I'm used to keyboard and mouse. So we got 5. Ryan has decided to go higher. Ooh, he got it. So we got the 9, baby. Nice, nice, nice. That means Ryan now has £15 store credit. So Ryan, if you just drop me a message on Facebook, dude, as long as it's before 7 o'clock, and because that's when I got to pull the entry lists off the website and put them. Not the entry list, got to pull the comps off the site, turn them into entry lists, basically. But I will get that store credit sorted for you. Well done. Well done. So, I'm going to love you and leave you. Myself and Gav will be live from 8 p.m. To find us the winners. So, as I say, everything under Quest is closing at 7 p.m. That gives you a little over an hour to get involved in any of the competitions that I've gone through. I need to turn the brightness up a little bit, ready for the live draw. There we go. It's not draining me out too much, even though I'm ginger. My complexion is sugar honey iced tea. Can still see my face. It's great. I'm not blinding you. Not blinding you, am I? But yeah, everything under Quest is closing at 7 p.m. And myself and Gav will be live from 8 p.m. to find our winners. If you're looking for the Steam Deck OLED 512 or the 350 entries into the Legendary Tech Bundle draw, they sold out early, so the entry lists are already live and ready for you to view for the live draw later. But other than that, chat, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Wish you all the best. Anybody who's getting involved today, huge good luck to you all. And if you are new here, a huge warm welcome, by the way. I know we get a few lurkers and stuff that might be watching for the first time. A huge warm welcome to the Comp City Giveaways community. And those of you that do chat and are here anyway, you always know that you're welcome. And a thank you's always extended to you lot as well. We appreciate you. A lovely shade of translucent. I know, it could be like in the next Twilight series, you know that, like the British version. All shiny and that. Sun comes out. Oh my god, look at that sparkly bastard. Well, yeah, no, that was the weird thing, wasn't it? What the hell? Like, oh my god, just so glittery. So glittery. It is a HyperX Quadcast mic. Quadcast S, this is. We might do one for the new one. There's a new one out, the Quadcast 2? HyperX 2 or something. But yeah, for the price point, solid audio quality. Really happy with it. Myself, Gav, and Ray all use these. Well, Ray's got one in the office. Ray tends to use the drop-down mic for the lives. But yeah, once you get them set up, blooming lovely quality. But huge good luck to everyone that's getting involved in tonight's competitions. Myself and Gav will see you later on. I'm gonna have another hot toddy because, you know, I'm like flipping needing needing the minerals and the whiskey. And we'll be back with you from 8 p.m. You've literally, well, bang on now, you've got an hour to get involved in all the competitions that are remaining under quests. Good luck. See you soon, you sexy bunch.